Night is falling dark and deep. City sleeps in a silent sweep. I can feel the wild in me, breaking free for all to see. Under stars, a quiet tune echoes in the silver moon. Running wild with open hearts, chasing dreams as night departs. We howl at the moon, let our spirits bloom, dancing in the night, underneath the light. Yes, oh yes, we howl at the moon. In the quiet of the night, shadows cast by silver light, we embrace the silence call. Time to rise, time to stand tall. Hearts beat faster with sound. Feel the magic all around. In this moment we are free, boundless as the waving sea.
Hello, everybody. Woohoo! It's watch party time again, and I am hoping that you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. This is really a fun time for me, and I'm so glad that you guys are here to share a good time. So let's see. I was just a few minutes late because, of course, Murphy's Law, and but let's just see who's in the chat right now. I got DJ Knight in the house holding it down for me. Thank you so much for being here, DJ Knight, hyping things up. And we got Keith E with the donuts for the party. He said, where did I put that duct tape, right? Yeah, that was pretty much me behind the scenes, trying to get everything ready and just like like nothing working like it was supposed to. So, but I think the biggest problem for me was the visualizer today, but I think I got it all sorted out. So thank you for being here. And for those of you on X, thank you as well for representing for me over there. And let's see, what do we got here? I wanted to talk about Teen Wolf. I mean, Teen Wolf is just one of those cute little movies. Is it a masterpiece? No. It's a darling of a film that makes you smile. This is one of those, hey, I want to just sit back and watch a funny movie that has a lot of like cliche moments that will tickle you. This is the movie for sure, for sure. It's good, clean fun too, which is not always easy to come by. It's a wolf movie, which I do have to admit, I do have a secret love for werewolves. And I see two incredible people in the chat just walked in the door. We got Stunt Brat in the house. Let me see if I can pull up a little thing here. I got, she's saying hi to Keith here. And then hope you are doing well. And we also have Douglas A. Burton in the house. Let's see. There he is. How are you, Douglas? It just so happens we're talking about wolves today, and we had a wonderful conversation about sort of fables, and one of them that came to mind was definitely Little Red Riding Hood, and I love the story. Probably because there's a wolf in it. Very, very. There's something about wolves that you just can't. Their inhibitions. They just howl like, oh, out of nowhere. So yeah, they immediately like warm my heart for some reason. And now this is probably why I love the movie Underworld. Where you had this rivalry between vampires and werewolves, which I also love vampires too. So this was like I was definitely in love with that franchise. I haven't seen all of them, but I think the first two movies were remarkable. Look, we got Lord Toth in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, how are you? And earlier, DJ Knight asked me how I was doing. Guys, I have to tell you, if you notice that I have bags today under my eyes, that's because I was crying all night long. And it wasn't because I was sad or anything. I saw this really great um, C drama, they call it. It's like a TV show, series, and it's called Everlasting Longing, and I've been watching it for 3 days, and the last, like, I don't know, hour of it was just like, oh, my like, tears, like, streaming down my face. I was like, what are these emotions?" And it's just so funny 'cause, it's so interesting how stories can just touch you in a way and help you to reconnect with humanity, like, 'cause I hadn't cried in a long time, like, I think sometimes you go along life and you're just numb and take care of things that you need to take care of, but, like, a good cry sometimes can just, like, connect you to human feelings again. And oh wow, Shade Viking is here. Says, win in the end. I'm gonna watch Win in the End. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the song that's at the end of this movie. That's kind of like the last song that you hear. And I was actually looking at the lyrics the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, this is cool." I might write a song like that. And let's see. Bonzo Kilborn is in the house. A little dash of retro is good for whatever ails you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh man, yes. Well, I enjoy hanging out with you guys. So you're my friends. I need you. I need you too. And Stuntbread says, I always cry after watching Team. You do? Because the end is really sweet. It's the personal triumph, and I'm not into sports movies, but this movie kind of takes you into that direction. It's like first, it's like this kid trying to figure out what is going on. He's getting bullied, and uh, he's got these new found powers, or this curse, if you want to call it. And then there's this whole sports thing at the end. He's got to prove to himself that he can do it without being the wolf. So good. Like that's where I think that's where this really excels, is that personal best achievement at the end, and you're just like cheering, and then they just cut off the movie, which is really interesting. It's just an interesting thing. And Yeah, just great movie. I like sometimes I like a simple story. It's not too complex. But I don't know if you guys remember the TV show. And the TV show opened up a whole nother level of. I'm not talking about the live action one that they did recently. I'm talking about the animated TV show that they used to have in the 90s, I believe. That show was so good. But it was really excellently done, and with keeping the vibe and the feeling of the first movie, and also, just shedding more light into the world of, like, they had so many. They expanded it, like, to witches and all sorts of, like, interesting creatures in this, supernatural kind of, underbelly, and, it's just I love that. Um that they were actually writing around the lore of the movie, without changing it so much. The second movie, they did another movie, which was really good. I actually reviewed both of them, Teen Wolf and Teen Wolf 2. So you can find that on my channel, but it is very interesting. They actually basically remade the second movie the same as the first, and this time it was with the cousin of the main character. So they kept it in the family. Um, and the dad in this story, who I absolutely love, actually became uh, he was the uncle in the second movie, and it had to do um, not with basketball this time. It was they changed it to boxing, and it was they did exactly the same thing, which was kind of entertaining and funny and silly. Um, and the only thing I did not like was that they recasted Styles, who I absolutely love in this movie. I love Styles. So you gotta love Styles. Come on, he's incredible. The Teen Wolf TV show live action that they did in the aughts really did not hit a strong chord to me because it didn't have any of the humor and the lightheartedness and the innocence of the movie. It was a totally um, reimagined uh, type of thing, and reimaginings are fun, but I really would have loved to have seen something that tried to make sort of a kid friendly, child friendly kind of, drama, something that was like funny and like silly and give me that like Disney Channel kind of fun vibe, and it didn't. So actually, this movie, if you would have said like in the early aughts, like that's when I would say Disney Channel was really making a lot of really great little movies. This would have been a perfect kind of movie for a Disney Channel, or I would say, because again, it's got the innocence. I mean, if there's anything salacious, it just flies right over your head, and everything. It's based on this teen boy's life of trying to understand his powers and like having fun with it. Like really, like have you ever seen a movie where a werewolf is having fun being a werewolf? It's always, "Oh, I hate this, I've got to change again into this werewolf." And there's, painful scenarios, but in this one he actually has fun with it. And it's great. I loved it for that little difference. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let's see. Um, Bunzo says, I haven't seen this movie since the 80s. When I was a wee schoolboy, we watched it in class one day. Oh, really? That sounds like fun. You must have had a cool teacher who showed you really cool movies. Like I had some teachers who did that. I had one lady um, who loved showing movies, especially if they had a literary context, and like she would always play like Shakespearean movies, and it was so great because it was. I just like love them. I already loved Shakespeare since like birth, but this was like she like really helped to foster that love, and I was like, yeah, mommy, guess what I saw today. And yeah, that was so cool. And Sunbrat says, I can't stand to go to basketball games. The loud buzzer gives me a PTSD. Yeah, yeah. It's not my like I'm not into basketball at all. I've been to a few games. I've even been in the front where, the front like main line where you can sit right up close to the ball players. And it's so sorry. And for anybody who loves basketball, I'm so sorry. It's so long. It's such a long game, and I try to follow the points and everything, and the players, but it's not. It's something I guess maybe my temperament is more for something more a little bit more exciting, or maybe it I at the time, I didn't have a cell phone, so I couldn't play games or anything. So you just have to sit there and watch. It's kind of, interesting, but, there are a lot of people who love basketball. It's a wonderful game, so anybody who loves the game, you might like this movie. You might like this movie just for the basketball context. But even with not really enjoying basketball as much as maybe the next person, this movie doesn't veer away from the stakes involved in the game. So you're really paying attention by you don't phase out, even if you don't like the game. It really keeps you into every moment of it. It doesn't play basketball like basketball to you. So, but it is a significant piece in the story. So, with before I get into it, I just want to like talk about the movie a little bit more. So Teen Wolf, 1985, um, which was a really great year for movies. We all know that 1984 was probably the best of the best years for movies, but definitely 1985 brought us a lot of good stuff. And all through the 80s, I think really like nailed it. And what we have here is a movie directed by Rod Daniel. Um, and let's see. Uh, it was written by Joseph Loeb and Matthew Weissman. It stars, of course, Michael J. Fox. And it's one of those films I think they filmed right after his, or maybe they filmed it, I believe, right before his success with Back to the Future. And so there was this big rush to get the film out there because they were like, "Oh, wait a minute, we got he's blowing up, so we got to put it out there." And so this was filmed before Back to the Future, but it was also like one of those movies where they kind of rushed it to get to the the theaters. They Even though I think they were like trying to figure out how to edit this into like a movie that people would care about, and so I don't think Michael didn't, like, promote it that much. I'm not sure if I remember him promoting it that much, but I think with anything with Michael J. Fox in it in 1985 in particular was gonna blow up because of who he was. So, this is one of his projects. We have, James Hampton playing the dad in this, he did a fantastic job of playing a dad who cares, but also doesn't want to mess and meddle. He's not a meddling dad. He's like a chill, cool dad, but he's also caring and has some of the most beautiful lines written for him in the story. Made a big, big impression. We've got Scott Paulin in here. I think he's the one who plays Styles. Oh, no, 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 sorry. Jerry Levine, I think, is the one. Let me get it right here. Let me get it right. Um, if I can. Okay, James. Okay. Um, okay, Susan Ertz, City is the one who plays the girl love interest, Boof. And we've got Jerry Levine playing Styles. And let's see who else. I think those are the only names you might be able to remember. Um, and there's probably a couple other people that you might recognize from all of the other like 80s movies because they pretty much recycle the same kind of actors, but also there's one actor in particular that plays the bully that is, like, clearly in his 30s. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see him. He's like, "This dude is a grown man." So, one of the coolest things about the '80s, or cliches about the '80s, is that they use grown-ups to play the teenagers, which I love. I mean, I really don't actually wanna see teenagers do some of the things I've seen being done in teen movies. So I'm glad that a lot of them are older. But in this particular case, I think the casting really needs to be like, okay, cast older than the age, but have your person look somewhat like a teenager. There's a lot of really young looking people out there that look younger than their age. So that is something that I'm kind of like proud of about the 80s, that okay, yeah, they did cast adults for teen roles, but also some of them really did look like grown people. So let's get into this, guys. I hope you guys have a copy. I'm actually watching this on Max today. Um, so let's see. Yeah, I'm actually watching this on X, and Koje's here. Hello, Koje, and he says, "I love this movie." Yes, me too, me too. And says older acting younger, like Saved by the Bell. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see actual teenagers do this stuff. That I never understood that complaint. Like, oh yeah, they're not using young people to play that role, but I'm glad that they're older, but the casting needs to look for someone who's older but looks young. And like Ralph Macchio was like perfect for, you know, um, Karate Kid, even though he was a grown man. But he looked like a young little boy, but he wasn't. Let's see. And still to this day, he looks fantastic. I mean, he still looks very young, still has a boyish charm too. And all right, let's get into it. I wanted to see if there. Let me just check one thing because I think I'd like to see if I can find a link for anybody who wants to see this. See, Teen Wolf, 1985. Let's see. Okay, I think I may have found a copy for you guys. Yes, absolutely found it. Okay. Some of these older movies you can find a copy. So, you guys, we're so lucky today. We found a copy. Okay. My God, guys, we got really lucky. We got a free copy for anyone who can't see it. All right. And I will pin this comment. So any newcomers that come on the scene, they can use that link to watch the movie. And I want to thank Ted Rogers for becoming a member. Thank you so much, Ted Rogers. We are very, very, very grateful for your membership. I hope you will enjoy some of the offerings we have. I believe some new videos will be coming out next week. If you want to see some of the stuff that we have in the archive, some things that exclusive early access. There's a couple, I think, at least one more video waiting that you can get a preview of before it goes public. And let's see if I can get you a little say thank you for that membership. Here we go. Ooh. I haven't played that one in a long time. All right, yes. And let's see. All right, okay. And Stuntbrat says, I was blessed to always look like 10, 15 years younger than my age. I was called to double teens, like Amy and Honey and I Shrunk the Kids. Oh, cool. Oh, by the way, I don't know if everybody, oh, no, no, no. I haven't got my schedule up yet for May, but and let me just let you know that on the 24th, I am going to be doing a watch party for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So that is going to be on the lineup for May. I hope that you'll be in the chat, or if we can, I don't know if we could get you to come on live, but it would be really great if you could mark that on your calendar, because we are watching that one for sure in May. I think after we're done, I'll probably talk to you guys about what we're doing in May, just so you guys know what movies are coming up. And then I got to put up the banner, right? We'll put up the banner right after the hype video. I almost forgot. Let's make sure to get that done right now. Okay. Oh, look, she says, "Retro, maybe I'll appear thinking about it. It's my film, LOL." Oh, okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We'll talk, and then and we'll see if you can come on. That would be awesome. Oh my God. Stop it. I am super lucky. Am I not? I'm super lucky. Let's see if I can also do this. Okay, so guys, hype video coming up for to get ready for the watch party. Grab your snacks, queue up the link. Let's get everything ready because we're about to watch Teen Wolf. Ow!
Come on, it's party time. Hear the alarms chime. Let's watch a movie. It's time to get groovy. It's time to party, party, party. We got to party, party, party. It's time to party, party, party. Party, party, party all night all night long.
All right. Okay, so um uh Ted Rogers says peanut M&M's ready. Let's go. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's see if I have everything. My timer going here. Let's see. Get my timer. Got my visualizer. It was giving me some trouble earlier, but I think we're gonna be all right. So the way it works, just in case any new people who are here that never been to one of the Retro Nerd Girl watch party matinees. The way it works is that you have your copy, I have my copy, and we watch our copies together. Luckily today I have a link that you can watch the movie. That's so it's right at the very top of the chat, and so go on ahead go there and click on that to watch along with us. I also have a timer to help us get started, and it'll also show us like, hey, we should probably be around this time frame. Also, I have a visualizer, which is really great at letting us know what part of the film we're at. And if you don't have a copy and you're just wanting to chill and watch the show, you can by following the visualizer. There, you might get a little sliver of video, like actual visual, um, reference, but there's also closed captioning there, so you can read along and you can match the closed captioning to your captioning to make sure that you're definitely on the right part of the movie we're reacting to. So that is really a lot of fun. I'm so glad. Kind of, it's like a combination of stuff that I created along with stuff that I learned from Lorena Creole. So and some other channels too. It's sort of like a conglomeration of like possibly the best practices that I could think of. So let's do this. I can't take credit for this myself, so I want to make sure I give full credit for people. Also, other channels I would recommend are in my description. So we got a lot of friends of the channel. We got who do I recommend? I've got Douglas A. Burton. I got Lorena Creole, which after this, we're going to be watching a movie together. We're going to be watching The Raid, which I've never seen before. So this is going to be fun. And then I have Mark D with a C. I've got Anti-Derivative Jill. She's really a great YouTuber. I love, she's just fantastic. I love her. And yeah, and Lance from the Outcast Creative, of course. He's been such a great supporter of the channel, a great friend to me, and always love to support him any chance I get. Oh, look who's here. Kate of Marvel dropped in to say hi on the go. Oh no. Okay, you've got to come back and hopefully you will be able to catch us on the replay. And also there is a link. So if you don't have the movie, you could definitely watch along with us in your spare time. And Santino is here. First of all, I love the name Santino. Like, does anyone else share my sentiment? Santino, like, sounds like the coolest character in a movie. Says Teen Wolf is a super scary movie. You really? That's funny. I love it. I love it. And Brett says, once I was walking my oldest girl to class in middle school. The principal came up and asked us what we were doing out of the class. Oh man. And BGD is here. Oh my goodness, so good to see you. This is Hail RNG. Thank you. Hail to you as well. I hope you are doing well and enjoying the Saturday. Thanks for joining us today. So much fun to see you. And all right, so I think it's time for us to get started. I've got this queued up to 0, and so I'm going to do the countdown. Um, from 5 to 1, and then after 1, we will hit play. So let me just start mine off with a 10-second head start. That usually helps me. And all right, guys, let's go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit play. Oh, why is it mine playing? Oh, it is playing. There we go. I got scared there for a minute, guys. All right, so that's going. Is this the proper? Let me just get the best layout for us. Sometimes these things take time. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Is my visualizer not working? Oh. Oh, okay, there it is. I was just wondering there for a minute if my visualizer wasn't working. I certainly did see it record. All right, let me continue to find the correct setting. No, that isn't it. I think this is the one I had before. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. I think I'm good. Let me just figure this out. Santino says, "Can you play Howard the Duck next week?" Actually, have the. I'm sorry. I actually have the schedule for the entire year. I'm sorry, but we will. I will see if I can maneuver it somewhere along the line. We'll see what we can do. I'm willing to move some things around, but next week is definitely already set because we have Jaws 1974 to watch. I'm sorry, yeah, it's in 1975. Sorry, 1975 to watch. So I already have it planned out, but we'll see if we can do something for you along the summer before the summer's out. I love that movie so much, so I'd be willing. And the Howard the Duck that I do have um is just the um talk that I had with Koj. It's not a movie review or a watch party. So the watch party is due for Howard the Duck, I believe. All right. Let's see if I can catch up to you guys because I lost track here and I have the music is starts off like it's gonna be a scary movie. But it's just his heartbeat as he's trying to um, make that basketball in there. All right, I'm almost catching up with you guys. Ah, like just a few seconds behind. Ooh. I like how they show you he's got a little bit of the wolf already in him in the beginning. All right. This guy that he's talking to, Jeb. I mean, this is the 80s, so they didn't care about calling people names. I was called nerd so many times. So like I know I'm like, oh yeah, I am nerdy. Oh, oh, here's my boy. It's Styles, guys. Oh, I love Styles, he's so much fun. He said his shirt says, "Life, sucks, then you die." And you gotta love the T-shirt tucked in with the red pants. He finds another clue that he might be a wolf, a strand of extra long hair from a ship. Oh, Lance Chafin is here. Hi, Lance, how are you? Oh, Bonzo, yes, that is a beautiful song. I agree with the stunt Brad. And Lance Chafin says, "Give me a keg of beer." Oh, man. I always loved this coach. He's like, "I'm going through changes." I think that's like, inside joke for people who know, wolf werewolf, jokes. Oh. He's like, "No, you can't quit the team." So he thinks that he needs money. I love this guy. Ah. By the way, uh, Teen Wolf 2 wasn't bad. There were some really funny moments in Teen Wolf 2. It wasn't as great though, because they pretty much copied, but, um, it was still pretty good. A lot of yucks in there. This is like a typical situation in the beginning for a lot of stories where you have the main character just wanting something more for their lives or something different, bored with the way things are. I mean, look in front of you. He's talking about Pamela Wells, and she's like, "I'm right here, I'm chopped liver or something." Oh, Lance Chafin says, "Just had some meatloaf, yummy." I haven't had meatloaf in quite a long time. I wonder if you can make vegan meatloaf. I should try that once. Hmm, giving me an idea, Lance. I should try to make some vegan meatloaf. That might be interesting. His dad must be used to the sound of the dog whistle. I love it. I that dad, man, he's, like, amazing. There's something so very authentic about about his acting. He's like, "Why am I responding to a dog whistle?" Oh, Michael J. Fox was so precious, and so back then, it was so adorable. Oh, ooh, okay, let's see. Oh, Biohazard is here. Hi, Biohazard, how are ya? Wouldn't vegan meatloaf just be loaf? Yes, it would be. You're totally right. I guess I'll try to make some loaf sometime. Oh my. Oh my god, this is the worst acting. Ew. Imagine your teacher tells you that. Kinda creepy. Oh, he's turning. He's, like, very, very bold. I don't know why he would wanna I mean, well, she's gorgeous, so let's put that on there, but she doesn't seem like the right type for him. She doesn't seem like a nice person, but if she already has a boyfriend, she could have just said, "Oh, I'm already dating somebody. Sorry." But, I don't know, you get the cold vibes from the lady. You get a little cold vibes from this one. I mean, if I was a guy, I wouldn't be interested in her. But I'm not a guy. That's right. There was this whole thing about getting alcohol, right? Under if you were underage and you didn't have an ID. So he just gave that man a whole bunch of money, but didn't. The one thing this movie doesn't do is to ask explain what happened to the mom. I was like, "Oh, there's somebody in the background. It's Styles." He's so he's he's like, "I don't know anything about a rash that's going around." Poor kid. Lance Chapin, yes, 1985 was Michael J. Fox's big year. That was his big year. I think he's, like, working on stuff. I was watching The Class of 1980, he was in that, and a couple other really, like, smaller roles here and there. Of course, the TV show, but, this was he exploded on the scene, 1985. And, Lance, you're so sweet, sister, and RNG rocking those glasses. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love these glasses too. It's been one of those things I'm like, this is working for me." So thank you so much. Oh, no, Bunzo Kilborn says, "Have a great weekend, everybody, gotta fly, adios." Okay, well, you have a wonderful weekend, enjoy, your Sunday, um, and, I hope your next, the week ahead is gonna be amazing for you. Take care, and thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us for a bit. Oh, and Stuntbread says, "I doubled Meredith Baxter." I love her. I love her so much. On a TV movie. Almost worked on Back to the Future, uh, Part 3, but the original stunt woman uh, but they became unavailable. Oh, okay. Meredith Baxter. Oh, how was she to work? Did you work with her? Um, she I always liked her. I always really liked her. I really did. Oh, she's in this movie along with her TV husband, uh, for fam Family Ties. Um, this movie called Becoming Santa. I love that movie. So good. It's it's a little saccharine. It's a little it's a little bit sweet, but it's like one of those Christmas movies I have to see every year because it's so cute, and she's in it, and I love her so much. Oh, and Sunbed says, "I was a perfect head-on double for Meredith." Oh, cool. I love the fact that he's just, like, going around town. That's his, like, ride is his father's van for the hardware store. I love it. That's so wholesome. Louis is so sweet. By the way, that is Lewis is being played by Matt Adler. Very good looking person. Very good looking person. Oh, I love this part where Styles gets on the van. And I think this is the reason why, you know, Scott is so attracted to Styles is because he's looking for something different, right? And you couldn't get more different than Styles. What a cool character. Always he's just having fun. Oh, by the way, he's barefooted on the on on that truck. Oh, van, sorry. Oh, look at the ears coming out. Ah! I love those pointy ears. He's so adorable. Oh, he's so I remember in the cartoon, they would always, like, they would always accentuate the wolf ears. So cool. Wow, that's a house party. Gosh, I haven't seen one of those since college, actually. Oh. Chapin says Beach Boys. Yes, Beach Boys have some really good music and just innocent fun music. Good stuff. Uh, there's the girl Pamela. I guess that there's a certain appeal to a girl you can't get, like somebody who says like turns you down. I never understood it, but what is happening here? What in the heck is going on there? He's totally messed up. Oh my gosh, He's already, like, not doing so well. He's gonna be in trouble. Oh. So she lied. They had so many little games, for they had so many silly games for parties like this. Lance, "Oh, you're so sweet," Lance says, "RNG looking quite good today. Thank you so much." Thank you so very much. You were so kind. Oh, she gets to oh, you're okay. He's the one that might bite. Oh, that's right, he does bite. Ooh, ooh, that's a nice response, right? Like, "Oh, I feel kinda weird about those." Oh. How do I feel? Oh. Ooh. Fingernails. Styles. And Scott is all, like, sweaty. Oh, snap. The scratch marks on her back are so crazy. You've been through something. If you kiss a guy and you end up with your shirt, like, ripped to shreds, something is not right. Oh, look at him. He's really going through it, right? He's going through the paces. I love how they let you know that something's going on with him because he's all sweaty and just like, ugh. Dad knows something's up. They're the fangs. He's like, "Well, okay, whew, pull it together." I love this scene. And they did very well by taking it from overhead. There were, like, certain things they really did really well in this. "Oh, it's starting to happen. Ah, the fangs." And the hair. The hairy hands, you can always tell by the hairy hand. Oh, it's starting to happen. Now these aren't the best special effects ever, but it's enough to let you know, like, oh, something insane is about to happen. And I kind of like the fact that they went with like sort of a classic Wolfman look instead of like an actual dog, uh, or like total wolf dog look. Jeez Louise. But look, the makeup's really good once it was like on the finished side. Dad's trying to help. He said, "No, you're not gonna understand this." My allergies are acting up. And I think was this the I don't think this was the first one that did this, but you this is kinda cool that you so cool. I love it. I love this movie so much. Oh, Emily Kruger, it's so good to see you. How are you? I loved I love the fact that it skips generations too. That sort of um, makes it a little bit more interesting with the lore. Aw, aw, Ted. Wolf howls in the night, the moonlight. Charles Radcliffe is here. Hi, Charles. Says, we need to talk, son. Well, at least they're not the kind that goes around eating people, right? I love the cute jokes in this. Comes with great power comes great responsibility. Oh, dad is like breaking it down. I love the gentle parenting that he does without like scolding or like you gotta sit down, you gotta learn this, and you better be ready. That could sometimes. Uh-oh, she's picking up the pheromones. She immediately picks. Yes. There is something about Scott that has got, the girls on like, high alert. They're like, we are sensing something incredible here." Ted Rogers says, "RNG is breathtaking on any given day." Oh my goodness, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Ooh, look at the teacher. You guys are super sweet. Thank you for that compliment. I don't think I'll be able to not have a big head after that. Sorry, you guys are. Oh, and Step Brett says American Werewolf in High School. That's actually a good title. That's basically what this is. And that's maybe what the TV show should have been. His Styles' T-shirt is explicit. Let's just say. His hands are all wolfed out. Too late. How does he do that? Is that stunt person? It's supposed to be a stunt person doing that. Yes. Yes. That's too athletic for even him. Do I have kind of right? Must be stunt Brett. Some there's some I know that they have used quite a few stunt people for this one. I love this. He's like panicking. Oh boy. This guy, he's oh, it's like in little hands. Ah. Uh-oh. Gonna find a clue. Ooh, a nasty long hair. Ooh, that's one of the grossest things ever is like those long hairs that are left in the sink or in the bathtub. I'm like, ew, gross. Must clean immediately. Everything. Scrub it all down. Scrub it all down. Oh man. Oh, I didn't realize that was they said that. Oh my god. It will just preparing everybody. Yeah, the of course, 1985 scandalous language here. We don't say those things anymore, but oh, yeah, this is where he reveals himself to Styles, and Styles is like, "Oh yeah, we can party now." I love the fact too, in this particular lore, he can change into a wolf whenever he wants. It's like, "You're beautiful." What a response, right? "You're beautiful." What else can you do? He's looking at him like, have to forgive me, guys. I do have allergies that are going out of control right now. He already has, like, business plans. I love it. Who's here? Oh, Sylvia Wayman is here. Hello. How are you? Well, it says, "What is your favorite Michael J. Fox movie?" It has to be Back to the Future for sure. For sure, the first one. So good. Um, oh, I love, uh, that movie. I'm surprised I haven't, done a watch party for it, so in the future, we'll do a watch party for Back to the Future. I'm not sure when I have it scheduled, but, yeah, it's on the roster. Yeah, Charles Radcliffe says they used an inappropriate word, uh, in that time period in, like, every movie. Yeah, so dad's good at basketball too. Almost. Also, this is the theme for High School Musical. We have a young man who's, like, on the basketball team and interested in drama. Very interesting. But which I love High School Musical, I love that movie. And I watched all 3, but that's definitely the best one. And, let's see, if you watch Grease 2, which is not an really great movie, but Grease 2 is basically High School Musical. So I wouldn't be surprised if they just, like, changed the title and just um, took everything that happened in Grease 2 and made it into their own thing. That's a really good friend. Boof is a really great friend. I think he really cares about her too. But I think he's distracted by "Va-va-voom lady." Oh, this guy that's got the 23 shirt on, he's actually in a couple I think he was in Desperate Housewives. I forgot the name of the actor. He's not I don't think he's credited in this movie. Yeah, I don't see his credit at all. By the way, at this time, every girl was insane for, Michael J. Fox, and every, um, like, teen magazine and there goes the glowing eyes. He used his, like, secret power for this. Oh, wow. Hey, hi, Ron. Follow the Valley's fun. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. So good to see you. Says, give me a keg of beer. Ooh, he's totally wolfed out. Everybody's like, what? What the heck? I love the way he's like calmly like with the basketball. Like, what up? What's the big deal? Chubb is like, what's going on? Oh, first of all, I love Chubb. He has this thing with his eyebrows that he does all the time that in like in every movie is just great. He's like, okay, are you guys cool with this? Are you cool with it? Nothing but net. They're like, what the heck just happened? Are we really letting this wolf creature like play basketball? Okay. I love this moment. They're like, they don't know what to do. The coach is like, I don't care what he is. He knows basketball. I love. They don't. He does not care. Ron says, "I love this flick. It's so funny, and I don't like people don't talk about it that much. So it's probably not like the. It's great for teens. It's definitely a teen style movie, but not for like little kids. I wouldn't say I would absolutely love these girls in the background. They're so good. It actually just takes me back to the '80s, how we used to, like, wear cool, like, glasses and things were full of color, and, like, this girl with, like, a purple jacket and pink pants, right, the color coordination. Not that people don't do that today, it's just, like, there was something special about the way we were messing around with style in the '80s. Boof is, like, feeling left out. And, oh, look at Pamela sneaking her way over there. Oof, I hate those kinds of people. Ooh, only show up when you're doing well, you know? How iconic. He's popular now. Imagine walking down your school and everybody, like, loves you. That was my fantasy forever. Never happened. Never, never. Oh, so he's the vice principal, Mr. T. This movie. I ran out of coffee, guys. I may need some more coffee. And people actually have, like, getting his autograph was crazy. He got a D and he's happy about it. D minus, by the way. I think everybody would love that, like a little leg up on life where you can be, like, super successful with a superpower. See, he's hogging the playing field. He's not sharing the, any of the plays with his friends, his teammates. So he's, like, absorbing the game instead of letting everybody do their part. He's taking it all on his own. Look at Styles. Ah! Teen Wolves. That is a cool shirt. Oh gosh. Oh, Keith E says, they call it hog. Okay, yeah, when you're hogging the play or whatever. That's me trying to be sporty. Ah. Oh, they call it a ball hog. Okay, yeah, a ball hog. Okay, yeah, I mean, and I think those are, like, universal things, like, when you're seeing a game and you see, like, one player just, like, hog the ball hog, if you will. You understand, like, this person does not play, is not utilizing the team, not feeling like they are better than. It would be better if they did everything, and they're leaving people out who are really good players and incentivizing them to like be more passive. Wow, it's getting scandalous, everybody. Ted Rogers says, at my high school in 1985, all the girls were crazy about Simon Le Bon. Oh, yeah, yeah. Or John Taylor from Duran Duran. Oh, totally. Totally. Yeah. There goes that one kid. Oh, okay, yeah. The guy is Doug Servant. His name is Brad, and in the story, and he was the person with the shirt 23. And I think he went on to do some other shows and things, but he was definitely in Desperate Housewives. So unfortunately, a show I didn't really get a chance to watch. Boy, that was nice for him. I think at my school, people were crazy about like DeBarge, Michael Jackson, Prince. Definitely 1985. Definitely Prince. Okay, so this guy, I mean, must have been like in his 30s when he did this. Cause I tell you, he looks like he looks like a grown man. Like, leave those teenagers alone, you sicko. He's never experienced that, like to experience the anger that goes along with like having an animal. Um, yeah, look at girl. She's like, yeah. Yeah, she's a weird one. She's like, I got a boyfriend already, and like, oh well, what about all that stuff we did? Mean nothing to her. She's like, yeah, it was fun. Yep, he's ball hogging again, right? Oh gosh, you thanks for teaching me a new word, a new term. Keithy, you're the best. Thank you for teaching that to me. Yeah. Yeah, he's starting to get the cold shoulder from all his friends. And they're like, "Ooh." He's like, "I don't care. Win the game." Oh, man. It looks terrible. It's like it's dented and everything. The Wolfmobile. And Lewis is like, this is not my friend anymore." Or maybe he just doesn't understand the uh-oh. I love this part. He's doing all kinds of wild stuff on the top of that car. I mean, that van. Woo! That is crazy to be doing flips on a moving car. That is so cool. Dad is seeing all this. He's like, Scott, Dad is disappointed." Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, 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 that's when you get the backstory for Dad. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the anger. Oh, this is making me feel like, Star Wars vibes, anger leads you down the path of, the dark side. Yeah, I hate that. I hate when somebody makes me angry that and I like become somebody I don't wanna become, even if it's for a few minutes. It's so defeating. Like, you try so hard to be a good person or at least fair or, like, level-headed, and then something is to snap and you're like, "Ugh." It happens to the best of us. It's human. But it's really interesting. I'm also seeing ties to Beauty and the Beast where you have he's, of course, showing himself as the Beast, right? When he becomes the werewolf, and it's just inside of him anyway. But then you have got that one guy, Mick, and then you've got thorn who are just nasty. They're just nasty people. And so yeah, they're always showing their animal sides by what they're doing to people, how they treat others. Even the blonde Pamela, even Pamela is yeah. And I think all of his friends and all the people who are mad at him want him to reveal more of his humanity. Do they really like the wolf though? That's a real ride or die right there, okay? You snatch her up right quick, okay? Snatch that girl up, she is precious. Ah, yeah, I love this. Oh, and Keith E says the premise of the Hulk, right. Absolutely. There's so many little details in all of these, like, movies that you just, and movies and TV and comic books, ah. Yeah. Uh-oh. He's got the white suit, the white, Saturday Night Fever suit on. Everything he does that everybody wants to copy. He's so cool. And their styles, he's got, like, 3 girls, he's crazy. Ah, look. Nick is, like, about to lose his mind. He should be, like, isn't he in college or something? Oh my god. The lyrics to this song is just so silly. Sorry. But they're, like, relating it to, Little Red Riding Hood. It's not that bad. She's like, puppies? Maybe one day." Aw, he's human again, guys. He's so uncomfortable with just being human, just being himself. Like, oh, I love this song. Ted Rogers says, then in 1987, the year I graduated, they were crazy for Bon Jovi. Yes. Oh, that was uncalled for. Using his anger to deal with his problems. Yeah, she says, "You're just some kind of animal." Should that guy, that grown dude, be in the in that, auditorium with all those kids? I mean, honestly, I'm so concerned. Dad. Oh, no, this is Ted, sorry, um, what's his name? Mr. T, he calls him? Oh, Thorn, yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh, boy. He's like, "Go home, son." I love that. He's like, "Just goes home." This was supposed to be his big night. That's what I was saying about the anger part, losing himself in the anger. Oh, no, he lost his he lost it again. Dad is fierce. You don't mess with daddy, okay? Don't mess with daddy. Oof. This guy. That teacher is so the drama teacher is just so weird. He is so weird. I love that T-shirt, by the way. I don't know if they still make them. Do it for him? Styles got desperate there. He's like, "Do it for me. I need a my T-shirt business." Aw, and Boop is like, "Yep." And that's why I think that's the reason why Boof really likes Scott is because she's the only one who can see the human in him, that he's a good guy, besides his dad, um, doesn't just see him as somebody to use or take advantage of, and, his friend that got mad at him as well is like, he noticed the change immediately, and he was not down with it. I love friends like that gets like, they get into your face and says, "Yeah, no, what you're doing here is just not right." Yeah, and then you're like, "Wow, you gotta make some hard choices. Come on, kid." Aw, everybody gets silent, they're all mad at him. Styles is like, "Oh, man, they're gonna lose that game." And Scott's dad and Boof are hanging out together. They're the ones who truly believe in him. We got a lot of people, just not trusting him, and some people, like, afraid of him, some people want him to fail and wanna hurt him. Yeah. This is a personal achievement now. He wants to achieve this without having the wolf do this for him because he's even if he loses this game, he still has his humanity. And these guys are like, "Oh my god, we haven't actually played in months as a team." So they're like, "Oh, snap. There's a dude in the crowd that has like curly hair, but sitting right next to the coach. He kind of looks like that one actor. Oh god, I keep forgetting his name. Jesse Eisenberg. Yes. I love the Madonna girls in the back. They're so cool. Those two ladies that look like Madonna, or they're dressed in I used to do that all the time. It would be glasses, like a They call it now a boyfriend jacket, but I love blazers. You wear the blazer and the glasses, and you're like bright lipstick, and you're like Oh, Charles. Okay, Charles says, "I gotta step away. Love you all." Okay. Oh, you're so amazing. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you get a chance to come back, that's awesome. But I guess I'll maybe see you later on Lorena Creole's channel. If I don't see you, I'll see you guys next week. All right. Take care. Or see you on X. Probably I'll see you on X. Lewis is cheering again. He likes this decision for Scott to, like, be a human being while he's in getting creamed. They're starting to believe again in Scott and the team. It's really good. I love this part. Like I said, I don't know anything, about basketball, and they're working as a team. Look at that. Ooh. Now this is the most the shortest version of a basketball game. Like, basketball games are, like, hours and hours. Charles Radcliffe says, "Retro nerd girl, you will see me on Lorena." Okay, yes. Okay, great. I'll see you there later. We're gonna be watching The Raid. I believe it's 2011 or 2013. I love how funny he is in the last part. Woo! Okay, look at him. Again, they're all pitching in. And he passes it off to his, teammates. This is the song we were talking about before, "I'm Gonna Win in the End." I love this song. Ah, another thing I mentioned, I think, in my review, if remembered, that the movie starts the way it ends, almost. The pivotal moment of the end is really like how it does in the beginning. or like you could say like they're the same scenes kind of shown back to back. Because in the beginning he's like, um, oh, this dude. I mean, look how much bigger this guy is than he is. Styles is back in. I love that Styles is rooting for him. Uh-oh. Do you remember the beginning when it was like this moment? I just gotta do it as a human. No glowy eyes. Oh boy, is it gonna make it? It's gonna make it. Ah, oh my god, it's like bouncing everywhere. Oh no, it's in there. Yes. See, in the beginning, he had glowy eyes when he made the ball uh in the net, and this time he no glowy eyes, so he did it on his own. And people are like, "Ah, finally he gets to prove he's just as awesome as he was as a wolf as he is as a human being. He doesn't need to change into uh, a wolf." And oh boy, I like how Boof is like, "Okay, I'm gonna let this play out and see what happens." He just passes you by. Ooh, good for you. He just makes a beeline for Boof. I love it. That's a good kid right there. Oh my god, don't you love movies like this? I promised myself I'm not gonna cry. I'm not. The tears are starting to well up. See, like, last night with me watching that one movie that made or TV series that made me cry, it just kinda opened up the floodgates now, and oh my goodness, so good. Oh, man. Oh gosh, that was crazy good. Let me just remove this. Ah, wasn't that good, guys? I mean, wasn't as good for you as it was for me. Just really love it. Keithy says, I wonder how much the crowd got paid for it. They just gave them beer and a hot dog. Right? Maybe they gave them a beer and a hot dog just show up in this movie. Well, a lot of them had been I think they just got the cast from everybody that was on set for the high school. Because you had a lot of reoccurring characters that you noticed in the crowd. I think they tried to stay and then just grab people um, for that one, and I think it's so satisfying, um, some of the level of detail and all of this is done practically. So, the special effects department was not as heavily taxed as maybe probably other productions. But that's what's kind of cool about these teen movies. Very little production to do with special effects. And unless you have like a fantasy one, like dealing with supernatural stuff, like this one, Teen Wolf, and also like Zapped. Do you guys remember Zapped? Such a silly one. And there were tons of special effects for that one. Um, that yeah, just hilarious movie right there with Scott Baio and the height of his, I would say, s- his fandom with the teeny boppers. Um, the like all of these guys were always on the teen magazines, and the girls would just have posters of them up all over their their bedrooms. I think this still occurs in the wild, so to speak. um, I just don't know. I just don't know who the stars are now because it's been so long. I haven't been in touch with any of that stuff. Who the new uh, young upcoming stars are. So maybe like some K. A lot of kids are into K-pop, and have been for the last like 20 years. So that it might be one of the K-pop bands. And Simra says, "I know all these stunt peeps." Oh, really? Mike Cassidy hired me on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, cool, cool. So it's within the same network. Yeah, because you could see, I mean, there's a lot of stunts obviously in the movie, and it looks really great. I do appreciate um, the work that was done in this. Very subtle. It is not overt like or anything like that. We didn't have any huge action fight scenes or anything like that. It was just like just uh, a guy trying to deal with the fact that he is a werewolf and seeing how the world is reacting to this phenomenon. Yeah. And the Outcast Creative is here. Oh my goodness, yay, retro. Oh my goodness. Did you just come back from raving? I know you usually do that on Fridays, but I wasn't sure if you did it again today. But great to see you. Great to see you. Everybody knows Lance around these parts from the Outcast Creative. And Zachariah 315 is here, says, "Howdy, Retro, Nerd Girl, and chat." So good to see you, Zachariah. I hope you're doing well this Saturday. And it says, stuntman Bernie Pock was the son of Nancy Kwan, actress. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. And we'll keep it all in show business. Keep it all in the family. And Lance says, "Lancey back from raving. It was so epic. You would have loved it." I'm sure. I'm sure. I do my own little raves at home. So after I cried forever from seeing watching a C drama, I basically was like, "Okay, time to, chill out and dance." And so I put the music up real loud and I danced. You gotta do that every once in a while. I need to get some of those glowy sticks too. I want some glowy sticks. Um, and Stun says Mike Cassie also always worked. Sorry, Mike Cassie also always doubled for Michael Keaton. Okay, and Lance says no rave today. It's Saturday. It's raves 1 to 9 p.m. Okay, and he says Lancey has lots of glow sticks. Yeah, I probably need advice. Send me a DM. What is your advice for the best glow stick that's maybe like maybe battery operated and that's not too expensive. It's not too expensive because I want one for the watch parties. So I can, like, woo! Or any such like parties that I usually have for like the holidays. Let's see. And I'm gonna start working on my music channel a little bit more. So I'm might be doing some videos for that. Um, see. And so some of them might include some visual effects with some glow sticks. So we'll see what I do there. I don't know. Some ideas just running through my mind. Okay, so I did promise. Any other words about Teen Wolf? I mean, it's a lot of fun, and it has a deeper storyline going on with it. We pulled references from Beauty and the Beast. We're talked about Star Wars references, all sorts of really interesting connections story wise that are sort of infused within this really cool story about a guy and his dad and his in high school and being a wolf, and it is very simply told, but it's so uh, satisfying, so satisfying. And Tamara says retro Mike Cassie also was stunt coordinator on the Ewok adventure before it was in the biz. Oh wow, he's just done a lot, huh? I probably would love to like look into more of the movies that he was involved in. Um, so cool, so cool. Thank you for that info stunt, Brad. You're amazing. Thank you. Um, Now let's see if I can. Oh no. Um, let's see if I can get some links here for you because I definitely want whoever can watch the next movie with us. Um, definitely welcome to join me and Lorena. Uh, let's see if I can get this done here. And which will be The Raid 2011. Never saw the movie before, and I've heard so many great things about it. And I hope you'll join me for my first time watching that, because it's probably gonna blow my mind, and, I love when I get to see new things, and lately, we've been watching a lot of movies that I've always wanted to watch, but never had the time to watch over on Lorena Creole's channel, so join us later on if you can. Let me see, it's happening in about an hour and 45 minutes. So I'll give you some time to refreshen up and get some snacks and maybe like heat up a little dinner. And I'm going to heat up some dinner as soon as I'm done. And let's see. What else? What else? Oh, next week um, we'll begin our May movies. Okay. And the watch parties for that is going to be really fun. We got Jaws on the 3rd of May. We got Stargate on the 10th. We've got The Last Unicorn on the 17th. We've got Honey, I Shrunk the Kids on the 24th. And we'll see if we can get Stuntbrat to join us if she can. And also we have Van Helsing on the 31st. Van Helsing is probably is one of those movies where it's got some of the best and the worst special effects. But I love it. It's so good. Like there's certain like things about that movie that you're like, oh man, this is cool. There just are some moments that I desperately love, especially the transformations in particular. Very interesting way of transforming werewolves transforming that I really, really thought was like, wow, that's different. I actually like that. And of course, Dracula himself is just like something else. I love him so much. And then Dracula's brides is like a whole nother thing. I'm like, these guys really love the lore and really tested out some different things. So I can't wait to go over that one with you. That's probably the most recent movie that we'll talk about because that's actually a movie in the aughts, but still just one of those incredible uh, movies that I desperately wanted to talk to you guys about. And let's see, what else? Is there anything else? I think that's it for now. That's it for now. Um, so, guys, I guess you guys have a wonderful weekend. Have a great um, weekend and week ahead. If you can, join me over on Lorena Creole's channel. The link is in the description. I'm sorry, the link is in the chat here. And the link to other channels that I really recommend are in my description. If you can go over my description, lots of cool links in there. Ways to support the channel, of course, being a member really helps the channel, helps me out a lot and helps me to create more content for you guys. Watching, subscribing. I don't know if you guys have seen my latest videos yet. They are, I did um, a movie talk with Koj and about Howard the Duck, and that was actually a really great, interesting conversation I had with him. So we're gonna, that's actually on my channel. It was my latest video. Prior to that, I did a movie review on Zero Theorem that was about 30 minutes of like a super, super deep dive into that. And there's a lot of context in there about technology and the future of technology and sort of like the social construct of the future and what is happening today. And just like it's like a really good one. So I hope more of you are gonna get a chance to see that review because I think it's really one of my best. More reviews are coming, so I'm working on a big one that's I don't even know if it might be over 30 minutes. It might be really amazing. And also what else is coming? There's also another talk for members. You guys have already probably seen it, and I won't say what it is yet, but it's with myself, Douglas A. Burton, and Heath from the Heath's Geekverse, and it's a really really intensely profound, I would say, discussion that we had, and that's going to go public soon. So for members, you guys get some early access videos, and the public, you guys will be getting that soon. So just wanted to put that out there and let you know what's happening. Now, without further ado, I bid you adieu. Stay retro and also make sure to stay nerdy. Love you. Take care.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.
In the neon light she stands, retro girl with nerd comments. Memory lane she takes your hand to the past where good times land. Pixels glow and screens do hum, hear the beat of retro drum. Geeks unite, oh here we come, nerdy world where we're from. Retro logo leads the way, in the night to yesterday. All the nerds come out to play, she's the light, won't go away. Film and movies on rewind, good old days in nerdy mind. Retro nerd girl you will find, guiding us all intertwined. Joystick games and cosmic fights, wondrous days and sleepless nights. With her everything feels right, retro glow in neon lights. She's the light. blazing nerdy mind. Retro nerd girl you will find, guiding us all intertwined. Joystick games and cosmic fights, wondrous days and sleepless nights. With her everything feels right, retro glow in neon light.